Julian Edelman reached out publicly to DeSean Jackson and said that he believes that he would like to foment conversation with DeSean, maybe learn from DeSean about the life that is DeSean Jackson, maybe teach DeSean about the life that is Julian Edelman's, talk about the commonality of suffering between Jews and blacks, teach each other the history of oppression, the history of racism, the history of racial cleansing, injustice. It's not a bad conversation to have. It's an important conversation to have. But isn't it interesting how it's being had these days? Has anyone taken a look at the world we're in? Every day we get a new video of a new Karen. Every day there's a new video of another racist. Every day there's another comment, post. There's another celebrity apologizing. There's another show being scrubbed because there was blackface 10 years ago or 20 years ago. There's another celebrity saying, I'm sorry for what I said, what I did. It was homophobic. It was not fair to transgenders. It wasn't thoughtful. It wasn't sensitive to black people, brown people, orange people, red people, green people, purple people. There's so much more of that going on than ever happened before. It's happening in such a public way because of social media. I don't want people to mistake that for progress. Think about what we talked about earlier this week with the senator from, oh my God, Coca, it's Friday. Georgia, Loeffler. I may have the state wrong. Please forgive me, Matt, that my brain is not actually working. I believe that she is the senator from Georgia. Her name is Loeffler, and we did an entire segment about her, Kelly Loeffler, and the WNBA. And I explained and I said, which was pretty, it got a little bit of attention, let me say, when I said that she has the right, R-I-G-H-T, to write, W-R-I-T-E, anything she wants. But maybe what we should be doing is educating her. And maybe she has no ability or desire to be educated or to change her mind about anything. But isn't it our duty to try to have this conversation and try to educate people to see if there's any chance that we can curtail hatred and racism and injustice and intolerance? So what Julian Edelman was trying to do was educate DeSean Jackson. DeSean Jackson may never have been taught about the Jewish people and their plight. Maybe DeSean Jackson never knew about Hitler. It's not an excuse. I can't imagine it's possible. But let's just say that in DeSean Jackson's education, he wasn't there that day, that week, that month. Maybe he didn't realize, or it wasn't taught to him, the sensitive nature of invoking the name Hitler. Why can't we assume that to be the case instead of having the mob mentality to go after people who think differently than we do and say to them that you, by definition, are a bad person? Let's give him a try. I want to credit Edelman for doing it. He's giving Jackson a try. What Jackson does with it, that remains to be seen.